Hi, this is Erin Fritz, and this is my presentation of the communities surrounding the area of Denver Health. Over the last year and a half, I have completed 8 clinical rotations at Denver Health, and for this reason, I've become quite familiar with the space surrounding the facility. Here you can see a map of the area which I traveled to get the photos for this presentation. As you can see, I tried to include areas that a typical resident would travel in. I included areas with restaurants, businesses, hotels, sites, and the major streets that are taken to the freeway. The area surrounding Denver Health has a number of outstanding assets that I would like to highlight. The first are bike paths. The photo on the left shows Cherry Creek and its adjacent trail. The path appears well maintained, though it has some litter on the periphery. It's a nicely designed space that encourages people to recreate outdoors. There were a number of people using the space during my visit. The next asset I would like to highlight are parks. Sunken Gardens Park is just a few blocks away from Denver Health, and it has a large outdoor space with trees, tables, and open grass areas. The photo here in the center shows Governor's Park. This contains a playground, tables, and open space. A number of other parks and dog parks are in close proximity, including the large Civic Center Park less than a mile away. The parks are maintained, clean, and functional. Families were gathering at parks while I observed, and kids were actively playing on the playgrounds. Finally, I'd like to highlight the art and culture surrounding the Denver Health area. There's plenty of street art, murals, public arts installations. The Denver Art Museum is within a mile of the facility. Mile High Stadium is less than 3 miles away. Denver Public Library is a mile away, and the Denver Center for Performing Arts is a mile and a half away, and there are some very popular plays that are shown there. Next, I'm going to review some barriers to healthy living that are in this community. The first one I'm going to review are the unhoused residents. Though not all unhoused residents are problematic, this aspect of the community is at higher risk for substance abuse disorder, poverty, infectious diseases, and violence. It also affects the community's crime and safety, the use of emergency services, mental health services, and the neighborhood's appearance. The next barrier to healthy living is the streetscape. The sidewalks, while abundantly wide enough for pedestrian traffic, are poorly maintained. There's graffiti on many of the brick walls and benches, crumbling concrete, littered greenscapes, and vandalized building facades. Many of the walkways don't appear to be welcoming, and several of the storefronts are vacant, boarded up, and dirty. One does not need to travel far to notice these features. These 2 photos were taken mere feet from each other, and is fairly representative of many of the streetscapes in the area. One aspect of Denver that is somewhat unexpected is its public transportation, run by RTD. While most major cities have a public transportation system, Denver's is truly extensive. The system serves 40 municipalities in 6 counties. A day pass is less than $3, and there are discount programs available for Medicare recipients, as well as an income-based discount program. On the map here, the red pin in the center is the location of Denver Health. The blue bus icons represent bus stops, and the black circle is a half-mile radius. The purple line on the left is a light rail line, and Union Station is just 2.5 miles away, providing access to cities all over the Denver metro area. I've learned a few things from this Windshield Survey that I can apply to my future nursing job. I've learned that the infrastructure around the facility can give cues to how the community cares for its appearance and how it invests in its well-being. The community surrounding the location will provide some insight into who my patients would be and how much they are encouraged to recreate outdoors. Its community spaces are indicative of the value placed on being outside among members of the community. And finally, public transportation will inform how accessible the resources are. After doing a bit of reflection from this Windshield survey, I was truly surprised at how much I could learn from just driving around the community for 20 minutes. Observing the residents of the community, the buildings, the sidewalks, the infrastructure, and the parks truly is reflective of what the community values. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you took away something valuable from this presentation.